Hello everybody, this is Sebastian Furtado and welcome. Today I bring you to a different setup. This is my bedroom, of course a part of it, and this behind me it's one of the places where I store my perfumes. I don't know if you can see, but there are bottles behind this screen thing that I put on. It's actually stickers, yes, and to protect from the light. And I have another cabinet here to my right where I keep them, but yeah, this is where I keep my perfumes. And the perfume I'm talking about today is Tam Dao from Diptyque. This is it right here. The illustration on the back, it's quite pretty. This is the Eau de Toilette, and this perfume was launched in 2003, so it's 11 years old. And to me, this perfume was a very interesting surprise, as well as same idea with the Santal Rosa, because I've never really been a big fan of woody perfumes, up to the point that I smelled this perfume. This was the first actually woody perfume that interested me and that I kind of started developing a relationship with. And it's very funny because this is very woody. I'm just gonna spray it. Oh my god. This is the Eau de Toilette. I have a sample of the Eau de Parfum, which I love. And I want a bottle of the Eau de Parfum as well, because there are slight differences between them. And nothing major, but there's something in there that to my opinion, makes it worth having both. And this is stunning. It's a beautiful, beautiful woody perfume. When you first put it on, it's dry, you know, you get this huge blast of cedar wood. You know, it's a lot of cedar, and it's still, but then not much long after, you know, because you've seen, it's really not much long after, the cedar aspect kind of dissipates a little bit, and it's still very woody, but it's a different type of wood. Apparently there's Brazil wood in here. Pau Brasil would be, and there's sandalwood, Italian cypress, Brazilian rosewood, and spices, amber, white musk. I do not get the amber aspect of it in this perfume. Maybe it's a little bit more predominant in the Eau de Parfum. I don't know. I don't have the Parfum now, the sample of it to compare with, so it's impossible. But now I get the, I don't know if you've ever been to one of these places, but a wood workshop, like a wood shop. To me, this smells like being going to a wood shop, you know, where people are sawing wood and working with wood, building things out of wood, especially cabinets and stuff like that. But it's creamy. There is something slightly creamy in here. I don't know if it's the sandalwood, because apparently there's, I mean, reading the notes, apparently there's the Brazilian rosewood and sandalwood, but I do get this huge thing that to me reads as cedar. I don't know if what I get that makes me think of cedar is the Italian cypress mixed with a wood that kind of adds this freshness that makes it come across as cedar, or there could be cedar here, because right now I don't get cedar anymore. The cedar is really literally just in the opening, and then it becomes something slightly darker and creamier, not as fresh, not as sharp, and it's creamy. It's this creamy wood. I do get the sandalwood, perhaps the creaminess is coming from the sandalwood, but I also get a stronger wood, which I guess is the Brazilian rosewood. Oh, this is such a beautiful perfume. It kind of, I think the major differences, the major shifts and changes happen in the beginning stage. So the very opening to then, because it opens very fresh to me, which is like with that my goodness, I just said cedar. I get this huge blast of cedar wood, and then it morphs pretty much right away to this wonderful, beautiful, creamy woods. I'm just gonna say woods. And this is on in eau de toilette, but it's not overpowering. I don't think it's a very strong perfume. It stays close to the skin for sure, and and it doesn't diffuse a whole lot either. I think it stays close to the skin, indeed, and yeah, it doesn't diffuse a whole lot. So I normally put on quite a bit of this. I had a 50 ml bottle first, or was it 30? I had a smaller bottle and I finished, and then I got the 100 ml, and as you can see, I've put a big dent on it already. And yeah, I love this, and I want the eau de parfum too for sure, because there's something else in there that's very exquisite to me. To me, this is a beautiful woody perfume. It's wood. I love it. So this was my first woody perfume. This was the first woody perfume that I really fell in love with, and then after that it was, you know, a lot more came, and but still, woods is something that I'm very particular with. Well, I guess I'm pretty particular with all my perfumes. I have a lot of perfumes, but all of them are very much catered to my taste. Today in my collection, I don't have anything that I feel iffy about, that I just like. For me to have a perfume staying in my collection, it has to be something I love, and I have reached that point that pretty much all the perfumes in my collection are loves. So I love them all. And yes, if you can get a hold of a sample of Tam Dao, or if you can go to a boutique that carries it. I know here in Canada, Toronto has a standalone boutique in Yorkville, I think, and they ship across Canada too. And Brentford resells Diptyque. I think Nordstrom left Canada, so Saks Fifth Avenue also carries Tam Dao, Diptyque. And there are other places that sell bottles, but I don't know how easy it is to get a hold of samples. But if you can get your nose on Tam Dao and you feel like woody scents, you would probably like this, because it's a really beautiful perfume. Yeah, and it doesn't change a whole lot after the initial stages, and it stays rather linear, which I love, because I love the smell of this perfume. I really do. So thank you very much for your attention, your time. I really appreciate it. I hope you have a wonderful morning, afternoon, day, evening, night, wherever you are in the world. And the world needs some more beauty lovers. Bye.